Constructing our main task, which was to construct a music video, website and digipack, we ensured to use a range of modern technologies that are used in the real world of media. We used a variety of different media products to ensure we had an authentic finish. The main technology that was used was our computer. I had two readily available to me, which was the computer at my school and my MacBook. The school software had quite a range in comparison to what I had at home on my MacBook, which meant majority of the editing was complete at school. Wix was at my disposal at both school and at home, which meant I could regularly update my blog. Wix is a website that I use to not only upload my research planning and construction, but I additionally use Wix to make my website for the artist. I chose Wix as I knew I could have a clear design, as the layout has a bar with the drop down list, making it easier to go from page to page, making all of my work easily accessible without missing anything. Furthermore, Wix is very simplistic, allowing you to import images and text in an easy and fast way. Wix allowed for my blog to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye, which is why I loved using the format to upload my coursework. Premiere Pro was a crucial software that we'd use throughout the year. It was what we used to create and edit our music video. Through watching YouTube tutorials and regular practice, we got a hang of the software. Photoshop was another extremely crucial aspect to our task. We created part of the digipack on the Macs in school, and the rest were done on my MacBook at home, as I had access to Adobe Photoshop 2017. We were already familiar with Photoshop from our AS coursework. This is why we chose to edit on this platform. Microsoft Word was another program that we used in the production of our A2 coursework. It wasn't a major part, but it still contributed when making scripts for our pictures and for our forms and conventions video. Additionally, we used Word to create our course sheet and editing schedule. Microsoft Word is a great software due to its grammar tools and its great spelling check. Vimeo was a program I used a lot to upload parts of my research. I did tend to use Vimeo a lot more this year, as my school does not let us upload content onto YouTube from the Macs. I use Vimeo for things such as uploading, analysis videos and construction videos. I mainly use YouTube as a learning tool. It was extremely helpful when I was learning how to use Premiere Pro. I also used YouTube when finding examples of various videos, and with the help of YouTube to MP4 converter, I was able to download videos in which I could Additionally, we used YouTube when finding our song that we were going to use, and we used YouTube to MP3 converter to convert the song into an MP3. QuickTime Player is a built-in software on a MacBook which allows screen recording and audio recordings to happen. It's a very handy feature in which I've been able to use throughout my coursework, especially in my evaluation questions, and when I was screen recording how to use Premiere Pro. iMovie was also another software that we used a lot. iMovie was used to edit a lot of the videos I was creating as part of my researching and planning. I had iMovie at home, so I was very familiar on how to use it. It was extremely helpful when constructing my evaluation questions. So we used two cameras for the production of our coursework. The first camera was my iPhone 6s Plus. So we basically used this for research and planning, and also taking pictures of the filming process when filming our music video. It was great as we can access it anytime we want. It has a good camera with 8 megapixels inside with a 1.5 pixels and a true tone flash. It also has an autofocus with focus pixels, and it also creates 1080p HD videos. So another camera we used was the school's Nikon D3100. This was our main filming camera, and it had 14.8 million pixels, meaning we could achieve the highest render quality in our footage, and it was easy to use and had features which enabled us to create certain shots such as a focus pull. This camera was used to film our main music video. The only cons to this was the camera was not available 24/7. Additionally, we used an SD card with 16 gigabytes of storage. This was enough for all of our footage to be on it. We also had an SD card reader at our disposal, which was enabled us to transfer all the files from our SD card to our computer. Lastly, my USB stick was another crucial element that I used to help me transfer files from the school computer to my MacBook.